Attention, the following video is about airsoft. All the equipment used are replicas that shoot a 6mm non-lethal plastic BB. No firearms were used in this video. Hello there, welcome you, Gaspar here, and today I have a very special gun. To me, it's not very easy to come across one of these in my country, so this is kind of rare for me. I know that the internet is flooded with content on this gun, but I'm gonna do my part and do my review on this gun. So PP2K, PP2000, whatever you wanna say, this gun was very famous in a game. You probably know the game. Yes, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. A lot of snipers use this as a secondary. It was probably should have been a primary gun because it was so useful, so versatile, and just a great gun in game. The only downside was the 20-round magazine that it had, so you had to reload and it shot very fast, so you could run out of bullets very quick if you do not catch your target. Right here we don't have this problem. We have a huge magazine. I think the real steel version of this is supposed to be some kind of around 50 rounds. I'm not completely sure, but yes, the gun becomes very, you can put it on the floor and just go like this. Okay, so let's get into the review of this beautiful piece right here. I know there's a lot of people out there saying that this gun is not that good, has a lot of problems, but I don't know. I cannot test it in field. I cannot field this gun because this is actually not mine. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys what I felt with it, how I used it in my house. I shot it a lot, so I'm gonna give you my impressions of this. Let's do this. Okay, so first things first, let's start from the beginning. Mag release, just like a standard pistol. You press this button, magazine comes out, easy peasy, not ambidextrous. Selector switch is this thing right here. You can easily adjust it with your thumb, no problem. You don't have to move your hand, you can just use it. And like a standard Russian gun, this one is semi full auto first because emergencies, and then semi-automatic. So you have these three positions. When it's locked, the trigger is locked, and also your charging handle is locked. You cannot go further than this, and you are supposed to go like this to make your gun work. So when you are locked, you cannot pull it back too much, and if you have the hammer decocked, you can come back even less than that. The hop-up adjustment on this gun is right underneath the trigger guard, and it's this little hole here. To adjust, you just screw and unscrew it. You have the markings on this gun that I find amazing. It looks great. This is a PP2K here and the serial number. You have the, in Russian, I believe that this is PP2K, but for me it reads NN2K. Also PP2K right here, texturized grip, which makes it very firm to hold. Even if you were wearing gloves that are slippery, this will make sure that you are with your gun at all times and it doesn't slip away. Have this on the front and on the back, so completely texturized so you don't lose your grip. Also has on the front here and here on the front grip that you can hold it. You're supposed to hold it like this, or if you're that very tactical guy, you can hold it like this, but don't let your finger cross this because this is gonna move. Every shot that you take, this is going back like this. So every shot you take, you need to get your thumb out of the way. So as you guys saw, this is your charging handle for this gun. It's ambidextrous. I don't know the point of that, I think it would be hard to do this left-handed like this. I don't know. They could do it, they did it. So ambidextrous charging handle, and it locks to the side that you pull. While you're shooting, it tends to go back, but not always. So this is a charging handle. You got also on the top right here the standard Picatinny rail on the top for your optics. You have the possibility to have the light, specific light for this gun that you put right here, and it's a round attachment that holds the light already in it, and you can put a pressure pad to activate it. So very nice. Let's talk about the stock right now. The stock, easy, unfold stock. You see this right here, just force it back and it locks. To pull it back, you have this locked on place. You have to pull this up and then turn it back. And it's not the most firm, not the best lock, but it works. It's not gonna unfold by itself, but it shakes around, and I don't think this is good for the polymer lower that this gun has. But it is what it is, simple as that. If you don't like the stock, you can actually do something. So alright, no more wiggling, you're good to go. This right here releases your stock, and one fun, scary, weird, I don't know, whatever you guys think, thing about this gun is you can take out the stock and you can put a magazine in. Because why not? Why are AR guys so fascinated by the tube stock that you can exchange for whatever kind of stock you want? You can change this gun stock for the magazine. Do that on an AR-15. Where is your buffer going? Tell me that. If you put a magazine on your stock, what are you gonna do? So this gun, you can do that. And you're gonna ask me why to put a little bitty magazine in here, because it's not gonna be comfortable to shoulder. Yeah, it is not. But you're actually supposed to use this guy here on your stock, and that it becomes less weird and awkward, but still wouldn't recommend it unless you want to store it, in which case the smaller one, it's way better. Let's say that you find a holster that holds this gun, you can have it there, and you can have the extra magazine right here. So if you need a quick reload, you're shooting, running around, I don't know, you can just take these off and do that tactical reload right here, and put the other one back in if you don't have time to drop it in your drop mag. It's hard to do it with the position here, but you actually can. If you want, you can do it, I don't know, okay? But that's actually what it is supposed to happen. You can have this here. That is footage of this gun being shot with this magazine right here, and they're shooting it, and then just drop the magazine and get the one that you have here and put in the gun and keep shooting. Very unsteady probably, but yes, you are able to do this. The real steel version have this, and they added this, so I love it. And to keep talking about the stock, let me set it down here so you guys can see it better. Not very steady. You actually have a lot of game here going around, because this is not a very tight fit inside here. So this wiggles around. I believe that I can put some electrical tape around here, missing, or of course, the notch here that holds it in place. But I believe that you can make it better, probably, because between this and this there's no wobble whatsoever, but between this and this there is. So that's not a bonus. And since we're talking about not bonus, this right here, I believe, like I said, I cannot play with this gun. I have only experience I get at home. When this is right here, it kind of gets in the way of you pressing the magazine release. It's not impossible, it's not a problem, you can actually do this no problem, but I don't know, I feel weird because I'm applying some force here, so this is also getting some force, and this is not touching anything, so I'm forcing this to nothing, and I'm not very strong. I don't believe that I can break it, but since this is an airsoft gun, I probably can under stress by doing it fast and not carrying, having gloves and forgetting about this. I see that happening, so this kind of gets in the way, but it's not that big of a deal. So the best position is safe, so when you're playing out there, keep it in safe so you can reload the shots that you never fired because the gun is unsafe. Okay, so sling point on this gun is this right here. You can kind of put a paracord here, I don't know, put something to link your sling here. I've seen some people saying that this is also a sling point, so you can, I guess, rock that 2-point sling. Good luck, show me that, I'd like to see it. Your sights, you have the very standard sights on this gun. They are kind of like a pistol sight. The rear sight is completely fixed here to the upper receiver, and the front sight is actually adjustable for windage. You can screw and unscrew the front post to make it higher or lower, so you can adjust. This gun from factory, as it came out of the case, is very shoots very well with 0.3 gram BBs. With 0.25s that I usually use, it's a little bit overhopped, and I tuned the hop all the way down, but still a little bit overhopped. So the 0.3, it's smooth and accurate and goes far, and I like it. It's very good performance wise with 0.3 gram BBs. This right here, you see this? I'm gonna show you guys right now what this is for. This here is a suppressor. In the suppressor, this gun has a standard 14 millimeter thread under the flash hider, and it has a little Allen screw here on the bottom that you can unscrew and then take it off, and then you can put the suppressor. You see this latch right here, it's supposed to go on this, so when you put it in, make sure that this is positioned above that. When you screw it, it is gonna go to the wrong way, but keep it there because the front post will keep it there. You can just screw that in and lock it in place. It's such a perfect fit. So if you ever want to use, I don't know, maybe a longer barrel, if you want to use like a tracer suppressor inside here, want to do something because it just looks great with the original suppressor, go ahead, by all means do it. The 14 millimeter thread here, standard airsoft thread, so you can put whatever suppressor here if you want. But yes, I think it looks very nice. I think that is nice that they included in the package the suppressor. I don't know if this is a worldwide thing that everybody gets this, but the kit that I got came with all this, 3 magazines and the suppressor. So very nice. I like it very much, and I'm thinking about getting one of these guns to myself. So far I had no problems with this. I shot it, like I said, at home, just playing at home. The only thing that I found uncomfortable that I'm gonna try to fix, it's the stock. I'm gonna put some tape there to see if it helps, maybe some cushions inside to see if it helps. But other than that, this is a great gun. This is a small gun. This is a perfect gun, like in Modern Warfare 2, to have as a sidearm for a sniper or a DMR role. Very good. Let's see the chrono on this gun, because I completely forgot to do that. Hang on. But before we do that, I want to teach you guys how to take the suppressor off, because it's not as easy as it seems, but it's not that hard either. So you have to hold this up, because when you unscrew it, it's gonna go back. And if you keep unscrewing and forget about that, this is gonna come back here, and the pin, it's not gonna let you. So when you are unscrewing this, hold it so it doesn't catch until, still catching, until it gets out of range for the pin to hold it back. So to take it off, it's pretty simple. And like I said, 14 millimeter thread, you can put whatever you want in here, that it is gonna work. Alright, so now I'm gonna chrono the gun with 0.2 gram BBs to see how it is. Huh, cannot. Semi. Yes. Okay, so let's see how it goes. 338. 335. 335. 334. It's actually not that hot of a gun, and I think it's safe for CQB, and with 0.3 gram BBs it actually goes very far. So yeah, kinda like this gun a lot actually. Weird. So this gun doesn't have a last round bolt hold open, but it does this. It doesn't close all the way back, just like the AK KWA. It drops the hammer, but it doesn't shoot again. So it stops on the follower of the magazine. So when you take the magazine off, it closes, and now it pretending that I shot everything and then it just clicked. Now I will have to put a new magazine in and would have to cock the gun for it to work. So it's not gonna work, but drop, take it off, put another one in, and you need to cock it again. Not the ideal, because we've seen this fail before, but I don't know, it works. This gun originally doesn't have the real steel version doesn't have a last round bolt hold open, so that's great. That's actually kind of neat. So this is my review of this gun. Like I said, I did not play with it. I just shot at home with it, and as far as I tested it, I like it. I'd have this gun, I'd buy it, I'd play with it. Actually, I really want to play with this gun. I think it will be really neat to play with this, but unfortunately not mine. I cannot. Yeah, 100% recommended so far if it lasts. I've heard that this is not the original version that had a lot of problems. I heard that this is a different version, but like I said, I've once again heard that. I have no idea. I don't know if Modify made something, if this batch is maybe improved. I don't know. I like this gun the way it is. Hope it doesn't fail. Not intending on using CO2 mags because I honestly don't like CO2, and here is not cold enough for a CO2, so probably green gas is gonna run smoothly. And I think, again, I think that the problems that people had with it is CO2, because I've had CO2 pistols and the recoil is too heavy. The materials just don't withstand that. So that's it. Leave a like and subscribe if you liked it. Leave a comment below if you would have this gun, if you want, if you would play, if you would never have I ever had a PP2K, would you drink it? That's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like. See you guys the next time.